Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 cheapest countries to live in the world 2024. Do you find yourself at work, writing on the keyboard, staring at the monitor, and wondering about all the things you are currently missing out on? Well, maybe it is time for a change. Are you tired from working a 9 to 5? Hopeless that there are no other options for you? Then the good news is that many adventures are waiting for you. Expensive is not part of the dictionary. Here you can find the cheapest countries in the world to live in, so you can finally start living the life you want and deserve. If you are one of those people who want to escape the dreading daily routine that you are stuck in, then currently, the cheapest countries that offer safest environment with affordable living and gorgeous scenery and amazing experiences are discussed in this video. Keep watching. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 cheapest countries to live in the world 2024. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 cheapest countries to live in the world 2024. Number 10. Bulgaria. As part of the European Union, Bulgaria is filled with culture, tradition, history, and folklore. If the fast-paced city life has got you feeling down, Bulgaria is a fantastic change of pace for you. Not only the oldest country in Europe, but Bulgaria is also one of the cheapest to live in. Costs of living in Bulgaria. Here are the average costs of living in Bulgaria. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $617. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $404. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $9. Fast food meal, $5. Cheapest cities in Bulgaria. Plovdiv. Historical and antique architecture will follow you the moment you step into Plovdiv. The quiet city and kind people are perfect for people looking to escape from the busy city life. You can live in Plovdiv for very cheap, and it will only cost you around $679 a month. Bansko. Mountains, snow, skiing, snowboarding, and adrenaline rush pure. Bansko is heaven for people who love winter and the snow. Bansko is small and comfortable and is perfect for mountain lovers to enjoy the beautiful scenery and the available winter sports. You only need about $700 a month to be part of this snowy paradise. Number 9. Indonesia. If the Philippines blew your mind with 7,000 islands, wait until you hear about Indonesia. It has around 17,000 beautiful islands that are waiting for you to visit and even live on them. Expensive, you say? Well, that is not the case whatsoever, since Indonesia is one of the cheapest countries in the world to live in. Costs of living in Indonesia. Here are the average costs of living in Indonesia. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $1,115. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $626. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $3. Fast food meal, $4. Cheapest cities in Indonesia. Solo/Surakarta. Home of museums, culture art, and the art of batik, Surakarta, also known as Solo, will give you a home feeling for a monthly budget of only $526. Yogyakarta. Culture and religion. Yogyakarta is the perfect depiction of Indonesia. It is known for its beautiful and mesmerizing temples, and it provides the peace and calmness that one needs when wanting to escape a daily routine. Number 8. Mexico. Tacos, burritos, taquitos, and tequila on a beautiful beach sounds like absolute paradise, right? Well, what if we told you that Mexico is actually one of the cheapest countries to live in? Yes, really. Costs of living in Mexico. Here are the average costs of living in Mexico. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $931. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $450. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $12. Fast food meal, $6. Cheapest cities in Mexico. San Cristobal de las Casas. San Cristobal de las Casas has a lot of positive boom going around it. The people are amazing, the food is immaculate, it is one of the safest cities to live in, and it offers many attractions for a very low price of $724. Cancun. When you ask most people what they think of when you mention the word paradise or what their happy place would look like, they will say a blue crystal clear water on a white sandy beach. And that is precisely what Cancun is. Surrounded by beautiful beaches and fantastic weather, living in paradise is not expensive at all. And the best part is that you can live in Cancun for only $1,057 per month. Number 7. Malaysia. Islands, caves, temples, mountains, and even a prosperous city life, Malaysia has everything you need to move in. With wildlife, gorgeous scenery, and a new adventure every day, you will never feel bored for even a second in Malaysia. Malaysia is not only beautiful, but it is also one of the cheapest countries in the world. The required monthly budget for a comfortable life in Malaysia is around $1,200 with rent. Costs of living in Malaysia. Here is the average cost of living in Malaysia. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $686. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $421. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $5. Fast food meal, $4. Cheapest cities in Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur. Yes, you read that right. The metropole capital city of Malaysia is one of the cheapest cities to live in. Shopping centers, museums, botanical gardens, tall towers, Chinatown, aquariums, theme parks, everything you can ever think of, you can find in Kuala Lumpur. You can experience all of these attractions for only $980 a month. Johor Bahru. Johor Bahru is the second biggest city in Malaysia, and with that comes a lot of shopping malls and amusement parks ready for you to enjoy. If you are a shopaholic or adrenaline junkie, you can live in Johor Bahru for roughly $900 a month. Number 6. Costa Rica. From caves to national parks and even waterfalls, delicious food, and vibrant colors, Costa Rica is the heart and soul of nature. Costa Rica is called the happiest place on earth and is known for its high life expectancy, and these sure are a selling point for everyone wanting to live there. The best part? It's really cheap to live in Costa Rica. Costs of living in Costa Rica. Here is the average cost of living in Costa Rica. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $865. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $443. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $11. Fast food meal, $7. Cheapest cities in Costa Rica. Liberia. If you are a cowboy at heart, and love seeing new animals that you have never seen before, Liberia will quench your thirst for new things. You can witness the wildlife and nature for only $754 a month. La Zona de los Santos. La Zona de los Santos, or the Zone of the Saints, gives coffee lovers a beautiful scenery and quietness to set in. If tranquility is what you are after, it can be all yours for only $1,600 a month. Number 5. Ecuador. From South Africa, we move to South America, in the heart of which Ecuador lies. If you love houses with Spanish colonial architecture, love the breezy weather, and walking on the archaic beaches, Ecuador is the perfect spot for you. If you love spring and want to experience it year-long, Ecuador has the perfect temperature from 60°F, 70°F, or at most 80°F for a comfortable and relaxing feeling. Costs of living in Ecuador. Here is the average of living in Ecuador. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $630. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $333. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $10. Fast food meal, $7. Cheapest cities in Ecuador. Santo Domingo. Full of forests and national parks, Santo Domingo is known for nature and fresh air. Home to many colorful birds and frogs, Santo Domingo is a beautiful and inviting place to live in. You can live in this colorful paradise for roughly $914 a month, including rent. Cuenca. If you're into fashion and interior, Cuenca is the heart of textile production. Cuenca is also known for exporting flowers to all corners of the world. If this sounds like your cup of tea, all you need is $1,600 a month to live comfortably. Number 4. South Africa. Moving on to the heart and soul of Africa, South Africa offers a beautiful scenery that you can't miss. Known as the Rainbow Nation, South Africa believes in togetherness and diversity, and foreigners love being part of this family feeling. Beautiful South Africa is one of the cheapest countries to live in, and that is a wonderful aspect as an addition to everything else it has to offer. Costs of living in South Africa. Here are the average costs of living in South Africa. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $996. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $722. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $8. Fast food meal, $4. Cheapest cities in South Africa. Johannesburg. Known as the City of Gold, Johannesburg is the biggest city in South Africa. When you hear the name Johannesburg, you will immediately link it with finances and business as it is one of the 100 biggest urban cities in the world. The financial capital of South Africa, Johannesburg, is the perfect escape if you are looking for a fast-paced life. Pretoria. Industrialized Pretoria offers an overview of one of the most developed cities in South Africa. The workforce is booming, and it is the cheapest place for buying property. If you are into industrialism and urbanism, living in Pretoria can be as cheap as $579 a month. Number 3. Vietnam. One of the cheapest countries to live in is definitely Vietnam. Moving to Vietnam could be a great option for those who want to experience the country's unique culture and way of life on a more long-term basis. Vietnam offers a beautiful mixture between the ancient and the modern, and with its beautiful landscape, beaches, and history, it is an experience you will never forget. If you want to feel the emotion that Vietnam offers for longer than just a visit, look no further. Vietnam has a lot of opportunities for you to start living comfortably and enjoy the Vietnamese lifestyle. Costs of living in Vietnam. Here are the average costs of living in Vietnam. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $1,000. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $750. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $3. Fast food meal, $4. Cheapest cities in Vietnam. Hanoi. One of the most well-reviewed places by backpackers, Hanoi offers culture, history, and modernity. Hanoi is filled with museums, rivers, architecture, and wild nightlife, enough to make you want more. If you want to live with all of these qualities, Hanoi requires a monthly budget of $655. Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh is not only one of the cheapest cities in Vietnam but also in Southeast Asia. The city is named after the communist leader with the same name, who led Vietnam into independence. If historical places are what you are looking for, Ho Chi Minh offers this experience for you for only $819 a month. Hoi An. Ancient and historical, Hoi An is a perfect escape from the loud cities. You can be part of this calmness for $1,250 per month. Number 2. Portugal. Home of seafood, tasty wine, and the heart of football, Portugal offers more than just an experience. The beaches, the year-long sunny and warm weather, will surely make you ache for more of it. Portugal has beautiful landscapes and kind-hearted people, so it comes as no surprise that many foreigners want to start living there. You may be wondering how they could afford to live there. Well, Portugal is actually one of the cheapest countries to live in. Costs of living in Portugal. Here are the average costs of living in Portugal. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $1,296. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $884. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $10. Fast food meal, $7. Cheapest cities in Portugal. When people hear about Portugal, they think of an expensive Mediterranean paradise. However, that is not the case whatsoever when it comes to pricing. you can live in a beautiful city while saving a few bucks as well. Leiria. As a small and hip city, Leiria offers tranquility and friendly people. Walking next to the river and the buzzing of cafes and restaurants will surely make you feel like you are part of Portugal. All of this for a budget of $732 to $1,070 per month. Aveiro. If you are looking for sun, warmth, and fun, Aveiro offers many beautiful beaches you can visit while living there. If you are looking for sunshine, you can live in Aveiro from $732 to $788 per month. Portimão. One of the best cities in the Algarve and the warmest city in Portugal, Portimão is a perfect destination if you want year-long warmth. The monthly budget is $732 to $845 per month. Number 1. Philippines. Philippines is filled with over 7,000 islands. Yes, you heard that right, 7,000 islands. It is known as a tropical paradise, and living in paradise doesn't sound too bad now, does it? Well, you can do that with very affordable prices if you are thinking about moving to Philippines. Living costs in the Philippines. The Philippines are not only beautiful but also very affordable. Here are the average costs of living in the Philippines. Housing price monthly. 900 square foot apartment in an expensive area $1,453. 900 square foot apartment in the normal priced area $739. Food price. Basic lunch menu plus a drink, $4. Fast food meal, $3 to $4. Cheapest cities in the Philippines. Dumaguete. Dumaguete, also known as the City of Gentle People, got its name from the locals who are used to living in a calm and slow atmosphere. Dumaguete is known for its high number of universities and colleges. Davao. Davao is one of the fastest growing and safest cities to live in. It is known for its mixture of urban architecture with malls and shopping centers and nature, and is close to the highest mountain in the Philippines, Mount Apo. Bacolod. Known as the City of Smiles, Bacolod offers a business and technological lifestyle, perfect for anyone who wants to live in a developed part of the country. So, which is your favorite countries among the top 10 cheapest countries to live in the world 2024? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite countries among the top 10 cheapest countries to live in the world 2024 in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.